How's it going?
Hello, how's it going?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm doing great too. Thanks for asking.
That's wonderful to hear. Anything special on your mind today?
Yep. I went to dinner with a man who matched on dating app, and the food was delicious.
That sounds lovely. How was the overall experience?
Overall experience か。Yeah. We talked about ourselves, but we have no connections.
I see. That can be a bit disappointing, but it's good that you got to know each other. How are you feeling about it now?
Yes. He was handsome than profile, so I am happy.
That's a nice surprise. It's always great when reality exceeds expectations.
Yes. He is 36 years old and he divorced, but
It sounds like he has some life experience. Do you feel comfortable about that?
I don't care about the past, but I care 気にするのはその離婚の理由かなって英語でなんて言うの？
You can say, I care about the reason for the divorce. It's natural to be curious about that.
I care about the reason for the divorce. He said that he had a long relationship with her 元妻って英語でなんて言うの？
In English, mototsuma translates to ex-wife. It's good that he was open with you about his past.
5年間付き合って、5年間結婚生活があったって英語でなんて言うの？
You can say, he was in a relationship for 5 years and then married for 5 years.
He was in relationship for 5 years and then got married for 5 years.
That's right. You expressed it well. How are you feeling about his history?
Yeah, it's beautiful story, but ちょっとなんか変だなって思ったのは、5年間も付き合ってたことは変だなって思ったって英語でなんて言うの？
You can say, I thought it was a bit unusual that he dated for 5 years before getting married.
Could you repeat again?
Sure. I thought it was a bit unusual that he dated for 5 years before getting married.
I thought it was unusual before なんだっけなんだっけ
You're doing great. Do you want to say more about why you found it unusual?
I thought it was unusual because he didn't decide to get married with her even if they had a relationship for 5 years.
Got it. You can say, I thought it was unusual because he didn't decide to marry her even though they were in a relationship for 5 years.
Could you repeat again?
Sure. I thought it was unusual because he didn't decide to marry her even though they were in a relationship for 5 years.
I thought it was unusual that he didn't decide to get married with her, even if they were in relationship for 5 years.
That sounds perfect. You expressed it well.
So I asked the question, why you didn't decide to get married her, even if you were in relationship for 5 years?
That's a thoughtful question. Did he give you an answer that made sense to you?
Yes. He said that he feel pressure from her, and he saw that it is better to get married with her than not.
It sounds like he made a decision based on the circumstances at the time. How do you feel about what he shared?
Yeah, I think it's common、よく見られることだと思う。よくあることだと思うって英語になんて言うの？
You can say, I think it's a common situation, or I think it's something that happens often.
I think that it happens often, but I think he is not true.
It's understandable to feel that way. Trust your instincts on this.
Yes. And he added to this question, I asked him that why you divorced with her.
That's an important question. It's good to understand his perspective. Did he share why?
Yes. He said that he なんて言うんだろう。なんて言ってたっけ。あ、そうだ。女性として見れなかったって英語になんて言うの？
You can say, he said he couldn't see her as a woman anymore.
He said that he couldn't see her as a woman anymore.
That's quite a significant reason. How did you feel about his response?
やっぱなんか、キモいなって思ったって英語になんて言うの？
You can say, I thought it was strange, or it felt uncomfortable to hear that.
I feel uncomfortable to hear that.
It's understandable to feel that way. Your feelings are valid.
So, yeah.
If you take your time, I'm here for you.
That's why I don't feel connection with him.
That makes sense. It's important to trust your instincts in these situations.
なんかあまりにもひどすぎないって英語になんて言うの？
You can say, isn't that a bit too harsh?
Isn't it too harsh?
That's correct. It's a good way to express your feelings.
完全に男の方が悪いって英語になんて言うの？
You can say, it's completely the man's fault.
It's completely the man's fault.
Yes, that's correct. You expressed it well.
なんか多分彼はなんか結婚とかに対して恋愛感情を持ち込もうとしてるって英語になんて言うの？
You can say, I think he tries to bring romantic feelings into marriage.
I think he expect romantic feeling into marriage, but I don't expect that. And自信がない。I don't have confidence to keep to keep him to keep his feeling so long term in long term. So I think I should not meet him again.
It sounds like you've made up your mind. It's important to do what's best for you.
Thank you. So, do you have any question?
You're welcome. No questions here. Just let me know if there's anything else you'd like to chat about.
OK。なんか今日あんま話してくれないじゃんって英語になんて言うの？
You can say, "It seems like you're not talking to me much today."
Could you repeat again?
Sure. It seems like you're not talking to me much today.
It seems like you don't wanna talk much today.
You expressed that well. Is there anything else on your mind?
無視すんの。You ignored my feeling.
You can say, "It feels like you ignored my feelings."
It feels like you ignore my feeling.
Yes, that's a clear way to express it. How are you feeling now?
I wanna know your feeling.
It's okay to feel that way. Acknowledging your feelings is important.
Okay, I think you are tired today. So yeah, let's wrap it up.
All right, let's wrap it up for today. Take care, and we'll talk again soon.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye.